going through the architectural drawing can explain a lot to the project to you. You can understand a lot of things for the project from only this architectural drawing. The more details on how it's built, the substructure, superstructure, you should go to the structural drawings. Then following to know the drainage, the plumbing, and the different mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems, you should go to the detailed MEP drawings. So these are the architectural drawings. I usually prefer to see it in the model version rather than the paper version, that's the one that you're going to submit to the consultant. So I prefer to use the model version to go easily and to see whatever you want. You don't have to see it in frame and everything. So from here, this is the room that we need to see. So first, how to read such thing. This might not be the best drawings ever, yeah, but actually some tender drawings might even be less detailed than this one, believe it or not, but it happens. So if you're going to see, this is the guard room. There's the levels where you are going to know. There's sections indicating, and from here the section you are going to look. Let's say, for example, take an example, section 7, it would be most probably this one. So you know how the gate and there's a sliding gate, there's a middle screen. You know more details about this room and the surrounding area. And the room, there's kitchenette area, guard info counter, and the toilet. So in order, this one is very, very important as well, to know the finishing details of the rooms. As you see that there is room, guard info counter, which is repeated twice, and kitchenette and toilet. Here the floor is PT, base PT, wall P, and the same goes for kitchenette and toilet, and the ceiling ACT, ST. So what these stands for? Usually there's also abbreviation which tells you what these stands for. ACT stands for acoustical ceiling tile, CT for ceramic tile, gypsum boards, GYP, P for paint, and it should determine which paint and what color and what type, but all of this you can get it from the specifications as well. Then PT stands for porcelain tile. So now you don't have so much of interior finishing. You have a porcelain, ceramic, and only acoustical type. Gypsum board is suspended ceiling, most probably will be the bulkhead. The bulkhead meaning a space where you're going to enter. You'll find the gypsum board, which gives more better shape for architectural than the acoustical ceiling. Let's see as well how it goes in the drawings. It will be shown in the reflected ceiling plan, if any, in this one. So the different sections, you are going to scroll, you are going to know that there is a block work. These are the activities that you want to know. There's columns, RC columns, there's a counter, you should know section 10. Go through section 10, what is there? It's not even shown here, it's the elevations, and it's not even shown here. But no problem, you need to know what are these. But so much you have known that there is a block work, and there is porcelain tiles, ceramic tiles, there is no vinyl, there is no carpet, and there is also acoustical and gypsum board. And for here you're going to see, you don't know what this stands for, but also there is cement tiles for the roofing. So this is the roof 5.3. You have known the levels. The level is 1.15, but and the ground level where the street is 1, so is 1. So most probably there's curbstones here, and here will be some kind of finishing, interlock or whatsoever. It's not known so far, and you have to guess a lot of. By the way, especially during the tender stage schedule, and you don't have to make it that detailed as well. You are going to make it scheduled, that's different. You have also known that the door, there's steel frame, but the door is wood door laminated, but steel frame. The sections here showing that the skirting is aluminium. There's F and E, which is furnishing, ceiling, PVC wall seal, some other items. Sink, coffee, no need for such details. We are not going to make it the program with such detail. I have known that there's also a metal screen panel, which is most probably this one. So this one you should plan it carefully as well. And other than the metal screen, you are seeing stone curbs. So yeah, so far it's like you have been more familiar with what's going on. And this one is the reflected ceiling. So most probably, but it's not shown clearly, that these are the acoustical tiles and these are the lightings, and this is the gypsum board. So now it's clear that the toilet, this one is toilet here, is gypsum board, and the area is gypsum board, while the inside area, guard info counter and kitchenette, are acoustical tiles. Okay, screen panel. I guess we have seen enough. Let's see the exteriors. Okay. The exteriors, we have a sliding gate, we have a logo somewhere, we have a louvers. Should also make sure what's the louvers, that there's always louvers there. So they're most probably there's something mechanical there. For ventilation, we have windows, we have doors, and we have yeah, it's not the best drawing ever, I can give you that. But we have gotten so far enough data that we can start working. It's not the best thing, but you can start working from such data alone. And this is, by the way, is only the architectural drawings. Still, you have to check the finishing drawings. You have to check the structural drawings and the MEP drawings, if any, in such projects especially, because it's a very small room, but it will give you the details. Later on, while doing the schedule, we might put some other assumptions, which is not here definitely, like vinyl, but just to relate the vinyl with the testing and commissioning and the other systems. Going to the structural drawings. Structural drawings, you are going to see some other items here. Structural drawings, as you have seen before, that structural drawings depicts the footings. So now the footings, it's isolated footings and it's only small area. Most probably it's not indicating the level, but it's not much. You're not going to dig much. You're going to make some blinding, some detailed excavation, then blinding, then you're going to reference the concrete. Won't take much time. The steel beams to add the metal frame, which makes the shape, which is shown in the architectural drawing. The beams, it's quite easy to do it actually. The details of the beam, you don't have to go such details, only you know that there's some reinforcement, and here there should be some kind of a level, but it's not mentioned. We can take this as well from either the structure drawings, or we can guess it. That's 1.15. We reduce 1.2, so we reach to 0 level or less than 0 level, which means that anyway the detailed excavation will not take this much time for us. Let's check the plumbing drawing if it's working. I remember that I don't think it was working. Let's check. The AutoCAD takes some time to do such things, but I guess here that the plumbing drawing is showing for the whole site. It's not showing for our guard room, it's showing how these goes. So it's not showing for the whole site. So this drawing is actually not that useful for this project for us at all. So we can close it, no need for it. So now you have seen the architectural and the structural drawings as well. You have gotten an idea from what the project is and how you are going to do it. But still we need to translate this, what you have seen here, which is not clear even, to activity schedules. So you can make it also an activity list, which is not that clear. It won't be the best activity list, but whenever you have a shop drawings ready, you can detail it more and further to achieve what you want from the activity schedule.